Grape, this was the guy I was talking about. The Trapper, I believe he's called. I don't know what to do now that I'm the Lord of the Fools. Tax the poor. When you become a lord, you tax. So there's this big hardy trapper guy, the guy that was getting mauled by the bear. When he starts talking, listening to his voice, let me know if you can recognize the voice actor.
She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived by those who preach and pray and teach. But she falls short and the night explodes in laughter.
I think I already do because I get a shit ton of money after the fights.
Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way your world can alter. And oh, how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way or the other. And I'm a goddamn coward, but then again so are you. And the lions roar as me evading and hollering for you. And I never really knew what to do. And every once in a while I sing a song for you that would rise above the mountains and the stars and the sea. And if I wanted it to, it would lead you back to me.
Found dead below the arena. What? Is that a scripted thing, or is it just like some weird little Easter egg you can find? All right, let me know if you recognize this guy's voice over here.
Bear.
Hey.
Damn it. Not again. Not the lights.
Hey.
Ah!
All good.
Bear!
Easy. Take it easy.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I'm the one who saved you from the bear.
You kill it?
I don't think so. But I hit it. Maybe scared it away.
Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
Shit. He got me good this time.
This time?
Yeah. Me and the old bear go back a ways. There's unfinished business between us.
I bandaged you up, but you're in bad shape. Is there anywhere to
Showing
get
up around the
medical help?
map, talking shit about anything remotely peaceful.
You mean like a hospital?
He got what he wanted.
Out here? Nah, nothing like that.
I see you have a radio. Can we call for help?
No. Radio's been dead for the past few days. I can't raise any of the usual channels. I'm not sure why.
Well, you'll need some stronger meds to avoid infection. And for the pain.
You some kind of doctor?
No. But I've been around doctors enough to know you'll be in trouble soon. Unless you get some better help than I can give you.
Yeah. Right. Well... closest help is probably in Milton. Back the way you came.
There's nobody left to help you there. The town's pretty much deserted. There was a fire and...
Damn. The next town's days away. I'm wrecked. But if you leave now, you might be able to...
You won't last days like this. Must be another way.
There's someone who might help. But we can only reach them by radio.
So, we're back to where we started. There's got to be somewhere nearby that might have medical supplies, or another radio we can use.
You might find some comms gear, or parts, in the old Carter Dam. It's probably ancient stuff, though. That place has been abandoned for years. We used to have a first aid room. Might still be some old meds there, too. Something strong enough to maybe numb this pain.
Hang in there. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Wait. Wait. The old bear. He's still out there. He'll be wanting to finish the job.
Okay.
Here. Take my rifle. You won't kill him, but you might scare him off again.
Right.
Watch out. The dam. Unstable.
Wait, what? What do you mean unstable?
He's just a little EP.
Damn it.
Killer beard, though.
He's passed out.
Well, it sounded like the warrior got the challenge he wanted, but it didn't go the way he expected. Right, so... I don't think... Oh wait, I did keep my stuff. I feel like last time I played this, I didn't keep any of my equipment. Oh, hoggers. Hoggers. Alright, so let's drop the non-essentials. Hopefully he's not bothered by that. Rabbit hide. Pork and beans. Granola bar in there? Yeah, there's a candy bar in there. Look at that. Get a map. Okay, that's us. You can pretty much follow the train tracks straight down to the hut here. Or not the hut, this is the electric power dam. I know for a fact that there is a cabin here that I like to settle down in. It's right on the lake. It's a really good size. And it's semi in the middle of the map, so it's pretty close to everything. There's also some outlying cabins here that you can always search. This whole lake bed is frozen. It's got fishing huts on it. And somewhere over here there's like a hunting tree blind. And I think there's like a fire watchtower either here or up here. I think. Oop, wrong button. Let's finish checking his place out here. Got some wood. An infinite stove. Excellent. So you got a footlocker down there. Cannot check it. Torch. Storm. I'm not going to take your lantern. I got my own. I am going to take his rifle because I am not armed.
This'll come in handy.
Take that. Get ourselves kitted. I'll drop a save and I'll call it a night from there. Did anybody recognize the trapper's voice? Out of curiosity.
Excellent.
Yes. I don't know what this is. It's I feel like it's something like a Lee Enfield, but it doesn't look quite right. Almost a full mag too. Missing one shot, probably the one I dumped inside the bear. Oh, little wrench there. Thing under the floor. What's in here? If you didn't recognize him, it is David Hayter. The same guy who voice acted Snake from Metal Gear Solid for quite a few roles, aside from Phantom Pain when they changed him out with Kiefer Sutherland. Alright. What else can I drop? Because I want to reduce my weight, because I am chunky. Should I drop the flare gun now that I have the rifle? Nah, I have a gun now. But I'm like walking around with max weight. Which is kind of crazy. Look ridiculous. Looks like a fucking spaceman. Alright. Well, I'm gonna drop my leg. Checkpoint. This one. We want to load this one, because if I do the other one, it's probably going to be right at the end of the cutscene. This is after I've set up things in the cabin. It is midday. That's probably just enough time to get to the lake house. And set up there. Now, I will have to come back here periodically to drop things off and do various things. I don't want to take too much from this place, because I may need it. I thought there used to be a box here. What does my inventory look like right now? Let's get reacquainted here. I have a bunch of stuff. Alright, I have his gun now. I am already almost at max weight. Don't think there's anything here I really want to take. Check that already. We're not going to take any of this wood or anything. I am warm. I am milk thirsty. He's only got a can of beans here for food, so we're not going to take anything. We're just going to head straight to the lake house cabin.
My key to getting out of here. You better not die on me.
Now, the bear is present, but I don't think he'll start popping up until after I've gotten to the electric power dam. What I can do is I can kind of loot and search around the outside area before I go that far, and potentially screw myself. Now, I assume, as the game kind of alludes to this, you cannot kill the bear with traditional means, like I cannot shoot it to death. But all shooting it will do is kind of just scare it off for a time. We're pretty well loaded up from our time in Milton. Circling? They are. So this shouldn't be too bad. There's a dead dude somewhere over here. Oh yeah, here we go. Dead something. Another axe.
This'll come in handy.
Max's last stand. Max didn't do so well, did he? Not really sure who Max is. Probably a friend of the Trapper. I don't think we ever got the Trapper's name. We'll get to talk to him later after we've given him what he needs and he gets some rest. I should not be walking on crooked land like this. It's a good way to fuck up your leg. Get down off this hill before something happens. Now, if I keep following this, I should eventually come across the train tracks, which I can follow. I don't know how many wolves are in this area. I know they linger around out on the lake. May have got myself a little turned around here. Where am I? No, I'm going the right way. Tree bark. Lightweight flammable bark can be used as tinder or brewed into a restorative tea. I don't think I've ever done that before. Yep, there's the train cars, and you can see the cables that go down the track. I'm pretty familiar with these first few areas, but once you get out to the shore, where the actual place of Perseverance Mills is, I really don't know my way around that place at all. But I've played through these chapters before, like a long time ago. And I've come through here on survival runs, so I'm pretty familiar. But between survival mode and this mode, there are some differences, like items not being here that are here during survival mode. Some wood. I think it's blocked.
It's not the right way.
Yeah. So I'll take the log. Why the heck not? Tell you why not. They're freaking heavy. Natural painkillers. I want to try that survival challenge again where you have to collect as much resources as possible. I did it once and I ended up failing it quite miserably. I think I got jumped by like wolves very early on. And it didn't end well for me. At least I'm not getting that weird, like, clipping thing I had before. I think because I restarted the game after doing those settings changes, it actually implemented. I just never noticed it before because you couldn't see too far out in Milton. You were basically surrounded by mountains. You get up on the tracks, it's probably easier to walk. No wolves as far as the eye can see. I like that. Oh. No. No. Sorry, Charlie. Yep. First kill, I guess. Not cold out here, so I'm just going to grab what I can off this guy. That's free food. The lake's right up here on the right. I'm pretty overweight, though. I think the trapper would hear that shot. Oh, he'd definitely hear that shot from the cabin.
Something's got to go.
Probably you're back in a second, brother. You're almost there. F it out. I gotta make that wolf jacket. I can't remember how many it takes, but it scares off the wolves, but it tends to attract the bear. But hey, that's free food right there. Now this place should be unlocked. Oh, it's a light. Mystery Lake. Lac Mystery? Oh, it's Canada, so yeah, it's probably French or something. I can't speak French. Sacre bleu. Here we are. First things first. Drop some weight. Food. Where's the food? Raw meat. That's better. We'll organize all this in a second, but we're just gonna dump a bunch of shit. Anything extra in here I don't need that I have? I guess that. Sticks are way heavier than they have any right being, goddamn. It's good. Don't think I need multiple axes in my inventory. Accidentally dropped my, oh, that. Alright, ooh, a book. An instructional manual on ice fishing. Take it. Place mittens, don't really need those, but break them down. Can. Catfish, a fish hole found in ice fishing huts. Cut a hole.
Excellent.
Nice. Some Suda. Rifle round. Like slapping the meat everywhere, you know? Log.
What have we here?
Oh, bunch of line. Another storm lantern. That's always nice. Leave the books there. They look nice. Another sewing kit. Box of matches. Paper. Reclaimed wood. Scrap metal. See a whetstone. Nice. Needed that. Get rid of this stuff. It's all busted anyway. Oh, can I not go into, oh, I can't. I thought you could go into that editor mode like you could at, the Grey Mother's house. What's that? Oh, shit. Yeah, rifle rounds. Whole box of them. Crackus. Another empty can. Stack of papers. Alright, let's clear out the rest of these drawers. Key to Lake Cabin number 3, huh? Alright. Jerky. I think this floor is all set. Mash this chair real quick. Oh, it's already getting dark. And Will hungry. What else we got up here? A bunch of books. Another can. Don't need any more of those.
This stuff will come in handy.
I've already got decent, new underwear. Don't need that. Another can. Worn out boots. Mystery Lake area, a leaflet containing information about Great Bear Island presented by the Great Bear Historical Society. Lord have mercy, I'm not reading that. I see a bullet on the ground.
Hope nobody needs
Ooh.
this anymore.
How long's that been there? I'm gonna get low and look for anything that may have fallen under the tables. That's a bedroll. Big old trunk. Cargo pants, I got those already. Searched empty. Okay. Another can. There you go. Oh, that looks lovely. I love that lighting. Fantastic. Alright. Can't quite see on this side. What if I put it up here? No. Railing's gonna block it. Alright. What do we got? Salty crackers. Extra parka. We'll leave that here until it gets really cold and we'll use it. You know what I should do?
Anything for a drink right now.
Yeah, drink it. I should probably put the lighter boots on. Just to help manage my weight a little better. Because as cool as the space booties are, they are very heavy. Oops, wrong button. I'll put them up here in the with the parka. That's the extreme cold stuff. We got a little bit of food that I brought with me. Not a ton. Lamp oil. Got stuff to start a fire. Extra sewing toolkit. Wata. Stick. Lovely tea. Cup of joe. Reminds me, do I still have... Uh-oh. I think they took it away. They did. Oh, you bastards. They took it away. They took away my thermos. Why would they do that? They left me with everything but my thermos. You're monsters. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Alright. That is basically the contents of my backpack poured on the floor. I've got some fishing stuff that I really... Actually, you know what I can do? I keep opening the wrong menu. Crafting. Wait, how do I... Oh, do I have to do it over here at the... crafting station? Hook. Basic hook suitable for fishing. How do I attach it to the line? Where did I put the firewood? Top shelf? That's raw meat, which I should probably cook. You know what? We're going to do that. But we're not going to do it down here. We'll use the fireplace upstairs because it's bigger. I'm going to cook it all. That should be enough wood. Come Coming with me. Ah, I can't see where I'm going. Where did I end up? There we go. We didn't start the fire. We sure did. Stick. Some Captain and Coke here. Good stuff.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, you're a bastard. Tinder. Give it another go. So go, we'll make some water, boil some water, and cook that meat I got off that wolf. I'll grab some tea from downstairs as well. Get myself a good rest bonus. Cedar, throw it in. Save that. Adds plenty of time. Set those down for now. Cook. Slap that right on there. Hour and 9 minutes. Cool. Grab some tea. Oh, I forgot to move those. We couldn't carry too much stuff from Milton, so we took what we could carry. It's the best we could manage. Empty cans everywhere. It's weird. In the Great Mother South house, I was able to kind of go into like a creator mode and move stuff around and clean the place up, but can't do that here. I think it was the Y key. Let's put this out. How much time? 57 minutes. Where'd my knife go? Didn't I pull a knife out of that dude? Still using like that weird metal shiv he pulled out of his hand. Oof, really not good at maintenance, are you there, buddy? Eat it. Okay, this doesn't give me that same parasite warning that it does in survival. I'll count that as a plus. One hour, okay. And that's still good for 2. Excelente. I can sharpen the piece of sharp metal. We'll keep working on the axe for now. Get at least up to 90. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's drop stuff that's not necessary for me to be carrying around. I don't think I need 11 of these on me. Need some lightweight thoughts. I don't need any of this on me. the floor right there. I can't put anything over there. 11 minutes. I'll probably need that in a second. Oh, I actually dropped like 100 of those, didn't I? God. What have I done? Immensely annoying. God, why did I do this to myself? Eat it. Delicious. Okay. Time. 1 hour. Wata. Cook. Wata. Cook. This usually takes about 2 hours. Not quite enough time in there. There will be. That's a lot of time. Okay, enough of that. Take everything out. Try to deal with these rose hips. Probably go put these in the other drawer, actually. That's got a while to go. Midnight. Oh, with it right there, it gives me just enough light to do this stuff.
Could end up being useful.
Weird, I thought I searched this drawer already. Alright. That's all fine in my inventory. That's fine. 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 That can all go in there. Okay. Extinguish the lantern. Speed up time on the water. It's so dark in here. Alright, melted and just needs to boil now. That's 4 liters of fresh water. Take it. Cook. 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 Take. Cook. 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 Take. Take. Cook. Cook. That should be good. Wink. Time left, 28 minutes. That's fine. We sleep for 8 hours should be plenty.